Hello and welcome to this October 25th, 2010 video version of Invested Central's Chart of the Day. I'm Tom Bowley, Invested Central's Chief Market Strategist, and it's my pleasure to provide you today's Chart of the Day. This Chart of the Day is brought to you by stochastics.com, simply the web's best financial charts. Today we're taking a look at a small gold company, Capital Gold Corp, ticker symbol CGC. This is a little more than the $200 million market cap company. Taking a look at the chart technically, though, you can see obviously there were a couple of peaks back in early December of 2009, again toward the end of June 2010, where Capital Gold Corp had gotten up to about that 4.25 level, failed to get through on both those attempts, came back down, and then in mid-September, actually latter part of September, CGC broke through that 4.25 level, and you can see the volume really expanded on this move to the upside. So it certainly looks like it's for real. Moved all the way up above 5.25 just a few days later, early October, and then gold, of course, has pulled back here recently as the dollar has bounced off of some key trendline support, and with the dollar bouncing, commodities coming down, it's given CGC an opportunity to come back on lighter volume, as you can see down here, and retest this breakout area. So this becomes a pretty key price support area, which makes sense to enter from a long perspective. Now we'd probably keep a little bit of powder dry because this breakout here did come above about a 385, 390 resistance area, and you can see the 50-day moving average down at 392. So you might want to keep just a little bit of powder dry if you like this one, and maybe look at a second entry down around the $3.90 to $4 area test if it gets down to test that 50-day moving average. But ultimately, we do like CGC to rise back up and test this prior closing high, which was at about the 485 area. So look for support from the current level down to the 50-day, with your ultimate target being up around 485 or so. When the stock made a breakout, we actually talked about this one with our Premier members a few weeks ago, but on this big push to the upside, we don't like to chase stocks. We saw the RSI had gotten up over 80, we had stochastics up in the mid-90s, and as a result, we said you got to wait here. We were taking a look at the stock. I think it had already pulled back a little bit. It was down around maybe 460 or so, but we had indicated back then that 4.25 was the area that we thought the stock could pull back to, and that's what we saw. We actually saw a 426 low on Friday, and I think Thursday may have gone even just a tad below that. So CGC has pulled all the way back down to a key price support level. The MACD was very stretched. You can see that's also moving back down, getting closer to the center line. So as we see weakness or maybe some consolidation, I would expect this MACD to get close to the center line, the 50-day to continue to move up and provide some support from underneath. And as long as the volume trends stay strong like this, again, I would look for a push back up, ultimately to test this 485 area. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation today. Be sure to check out our chart of the day every day at investedcentral.com. While you're there, sign up for our free weekly Market Pulse newsletter and have the chart of the day emailed directly to you. Happy trading.